Time Will Tell came out of a riff. It was a combination of an idea that I had in one key and an idea Gareth had in another key, and Neil had another part that would work better in another key still. So we put it all together, used bits of all of them,
and it just so happened to blend nicely together. So we were becoming a
team effort, huh?
A team effort.
9 to 5, I've got nothing to lose.
It's a song about changing as a person. It's a song about growing as a person. It is a bit more sort of mid-tempo. For me, it sort of brings out a bit more of our indie influences, stereophonics, even sort of bands like Teenage Fan Club.
It's an odd tempo for me, because we either play, you know, quite fast or very slow, really in the middle. So it took me a long time to find a beat that I was comfortable with, but that also worked for the song. I still don't know if we're actually fully there yet in the play line. It was one of the ones that Ramesh was most excited about. It's not, you know, it's one of them songs that isn't really, it's not punk, it's not pop, it's not indie, it's just COLT 45.
It's kind of different. I've never wrote a song like that before. It was something that I definitely sort of had reservations about doing and sort of maybe using for the band.
For a long time that was instrumental. It's one of those COLT tunes that reminds me most of our kind of most obvious kind of collective influences. Alkaline Trio, you know, Jimmy Eat World, Gaslight, stuff like that. We call it Big Riffer, because it's the one with the big riff in it. So again, kind of almost new territory for us. Now the funniest thing about recording it for me was Gareth shitting himself every day before we went in to do it, because it's quite, there's some quite techie, or techie for G anyway, bass stuff going on in the middle parts, and we recorded it much faster than we demoed it, so G's trying to nail it down to the click and the drum part that was already down, and he just kept getting really, really pissed off, and I enjoyed that.
I hate playing it. No. Yeah, it's a riff that Neil came to practice with, and kind of wish he didn't, because it's really good, but it's really hard to play, and I'm basically not looking forward to doing this on the tour, but we'll see how it goes.
This track in particular really reminds me of sort of 90s kind of alt rock college stuff, and I really didn't want the drums to fall into the Tony McCarroll original Oasis drummer territory.
We use a lot more production on that song than we have in the past on other things. I think there's sort of a hand organ in there and some James Dean Bradfield-esque R-pads, as they call it, as Ramesh called them. Tambourine, we've got a bit of everything in there. It's probably the most, the closest we've got to sounding like the Manic Street Preachers, I think.
And it's just a good way to end it. Ends it on a nice high, positive note, looking forward and optimistic, and looking at some of the ideas that we definitely want to build on more for the next one.